Hi guys, this is Ryan Middleton here, the captain of FCM Portland. Just here to give you a quick recap on the 2018 semi-final national game in the NPSL between FC Motown and FCM Portland. I can tell you the first thing I do remember turning up that afternoon in the stadium was just how roasting it was. And I would be the first one to tell you, probably for both teams, that we were just dripping with sweat all the way through the game. It was exhausting. Thanks to the fans, they put on a great atmosphere, and the game obviously went until the last minute of extra time, which is pretty crazy. One of the most unique games that I've ever played in. But it was just due to the big event and the atmosphere that was there that really pushed the players on to perform all the way through to the end. The recap of the game, the game started off well. It definitely started off well for FC Motown. They've got a great group of players, some skillful, talented players in their team, and you can see that they've been playing together for a long time versus some of the lads on our team have only been playing together for a couple of years. But they started off well. They started off strong. Lots of corners, lots of crosses into the box. They had some great opportunities in the first half, and I think it really took us a little bit of time to get into the game. Not throwing out excuses, but we had definitely been traveling for 3 or 4 weeks prior, just on planes going from one side of the country to another. And I think that tiredness and flying that same day took us a little bit of time to get into the game. But I think once we did start finding our rhythm a little bit, things started playing our way, especially towards the middle of the game. They managed to score the first goal. I think it was in the 55th minute. Unfortunately, it was from us trying to play out of the back. So we always knew that in these types of games and these types of situations where it's always going to be one little mistake that's going to cost you the game. And, this was definitely them scoring the first goal. I'd say at the time was probably against the run of play. But if anything, it probably helped us to really push on a little bit and come back and, attempt to win the game. We find that as FCM Portland, as a team, we don't particularly lose, and we make it hard to lose if we do. We like to, push until the last minute, and I think with them getting the first goal, it showed our performance started to step up a little bit. We made a couple of substitutions, and we managed to score a goal, I think, 7 or 8 minutes later. And at that point in the game, I remember turning around and saying to Callie, I was like, well, we've got a chance here. We're in this game. It's 1-1, we're doing well. But both teams had their chances all the way through. As I said, they had a lot of chances. Scott Dalrymple in goal, he was man of the match performance. I mean, you'd never know that he grew up playing baseball, but it was some achievement that he pulled off some of those saves. I think everyone was in awe of how well he did. Reed McKenna, especially in the first half, he carved out some great chances for us. I think there was one that just skimmed the post. So, there was opportunities for both sides. But I think ultimately, did they deserve to win over us? They definitely had more chances than what we did. And they probably kept the ball a little bit better what we did at times. But as always, we showed character all the way through to the end, and we tried to do the best we could. I think in another day, there would have been chances where we could have gone on and won. I think towards the end, we were pretty tired. And I think that we were the last 5 minutes we were pushing, trying to get out to penalties. I mean, we were 30 seconds away from getting penalties, and if it had gone through, I think I would have fancied us. We would have tucked a few away, but maybe on another day. But overall, it was a cracking game. It was exhausting. I'm sure the spectators really enjoyed it, and I think both teams can be really proud of the performance that they put in. So I hope that everybody that watches it really enjoys it as much as what I did playing in there. And I look forward to the future with the NPSL. Take care.